சூப்பரிண்டென்டென்ட் தலைவர் இந்த காலாண்டின் ரிசல்ட்டை அனௌன்ஸ் செய்வார்.
Good afternoon to all of you. You are aware that Indian Bank is in the 108th year of service to the nation, and we have reached a hallmark of 2,380 branches with 2,089 ATMs with 3 overseas branches. Rating continues to be one among the best, BBB minus by Standard & Poor, rated with stable outlook, same as the sovereign rating, and CRISIL and CARE, they have given AAA stable rating. Next. If we see the business growth in line with the trend of the banking industry, we have seen a deposit growth of about 8.05, which is an addition of 12,300 crore over September 2013. The loan book has gone up by 8,028 crore, which is 7.23%, and total business has gone up by 7.71% to 2,84,081. The major feature is that we have shed our preferential deposit, which is high cost deposit, by about 7,128 crore, which is a negative of about 56%, and CD has been shed to the tune of about 800 crore, which is a negative of 10.52%. So if we take the effect of this negative movement on PD and CD, which are high cost in nature, and this has been done deliberately because it is a planned strategy of the bank, because these were high costing resources which we have shed. If we leave it apart, the total deposits, as I said, have gone up by 12,300 crore, and the growth on core term deposit is 16.76%. Saving deposits have gone up by about 11.5%, and current deposits have seen a growth of about 13%. So overall, the core deposits have grown by 15%. So we have deliberately shed the high cost deposits so that the low cost deposit base goes up, and it has resulted so also, and our the CASA ratio has gone up from 28.34% as on 31st March 2014 to 28.79%. As on 30th September 2013, it was 28%. So there is a movement of about 80 basis points on CASA, which has given a good impact on NIM also, and also the ROA, which I will cover in the next slide. We have gone for the asset-based mobilization of funds, and that is why we have shed the high-cost deposit, because we were finding that the movement of credit demand from corporate and commercial sector was slow and low. That is why we have gone for the lending in agriculture, MSME, retail, etc. And the gross credit with this avenue has gone up by about 8,000 crore by over 893 crore. The gross NPLs have been contained, and rather lot of robust recoveries have been made, and you will find that our gross NPLs have moved from 4,562, which went up to in June to 4,700. It has gone up to 5,000 crore. So in all, the percentage wise, it is 4.0 to 4.21%. Similarly, net has gone up from 2,856 crore to 2,975 crore, which is again a movement of 2.48% to 2.55%. And addition to NPL in the quarter was about 941 crore. Recovery was 133 crore, and MOI recovery is around 12 crore. No. So that is low. And this half year, we have recovered about 395 crore, of which memorandum of interest recovery is 49 crore, AUC recovery, asset under collection is 66 crore, upgradation is 101 crore. So NPL has been less than the industry. For industry, it is I think 4.5% plus. For us, it is 4.2. You can say NPL issue by 2-3 wrong approaches. One is about 5.33%, of which interest on advances has gone about 8%, and non-interest income has gone up by 21.43%. Total income has gone up by 6.43%. The interest expenditure has gone up by 4.43% only, and other expenditure has gone up by 16.3%. So total operating profit, if we see, we have a growth of about 8.40%, and then we have 207 crore to 314 crore. The interest income has gone up from 3,928 to 4,004. Non-interest income has gone up from 215 to 336. Total income has gone up from 4,144 to 4,340 crore. While the expenditure has been contained.